Urgency Index 3.1, re-ranking who needs what the most on MLB trade deadline day. Journalists and general managers don't always have a lot in common, but there is this: we both work best up against a deadline. 3. The official day of the MLB trade deadline, we're still waiting to see which teams operate with the proper urgency level. Since mid-June, we've been tracking which teams could most use help in the rotation, the lineup, and the bullpen.
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
Now we'll see whether those front offices see eye-to-eye with us. We've already seen some movement in these rankings since the middle of last week when we released version 3. 3 of our top 5 clubs most in need of starting pitching have added to their rotations already in the Chicago Cubs, Kevin Gausman, Chicago White Sox, Luis Castillo, and Atlanta Braves, Tyler Mahle. At the same time, each could probably still use another addition. We're shuffling the quintet but not knocking any of them off the list just now. In either case, Houston is waiting in the wings. Only one of the 5 teams who needed a bat the most has added one, the New York Yankees, who acquired Luis Garcia Jr. from the Washington Nationals. That's a big enough addition to knock the Yankees from 3rd on the list to honorable mention. New York could still use a right-handed bat behind the plate and/or as part of a center field platoon. That opened the door for the Boston Red Sox to join our list. They, too, traded for a Nationals infielder in the midst of a breakout season. Curtis Mead, however, broke his wrist in his first game with Boston and may not return this season. That kept open the void in the middle infield for the Sox. Boston has made noise about shortstops, Zach Neto, Otto Lopez, even Ellie De La Cruz, and catchers, Liam Hicks. That shows they're not contemplating minor additions. All those players come with several years of remaining team control, which suggests Boston is willing to pony up for a needed bat. It's more like rearranging deck chairs on our bullpen list, because that's mostly what the team's acquiring arms have done in adding from the Yankees' reliever surplus. The Pittsburgh Pirates added Camilo Doval, and the Nationals brought in 2 arms to potentially help their 2026 pen, Jake Bird and Yavani Cruz, from New York in the Garcia deal. Now that the Cubs added Gausman, adding meaningfully to the pen should be the next step.